Wrong era.
In wrong era.
Hey, yes, we got it. Still wrong era.
Still wrong era.
It's time for the 1, 2, 3 count. Hi. That's weird if you've never been here before. Welcome to the 3 count, where we review / predict something in 3 words or less / fewer. Today, we are going to be reviewing every single WWE Women's World Champion in 3 words or less / fewer. Now, this is the original WWF Women's title. We've got NXT, NXT UK, Raw, SmackDown, the Divas, the now rebranded World Heavyweight and Women's Championship. We got them all. We got all of them.
They're all here. The gang's all here. So,
yes.
Pete, let's get into it.
Let's get right into it. Something bin.
Bin thing overplay.
Yeah. That's like her whole character now is she threw a thing in a bin once.
Get over it.
Get over it. That was going to be my other 3 words, was get over it. So I didn't know who Bertha Faye was. Had to do some research around this. Doesn't sound great.
Bad comedy character.
Yeah. Wrong era.
In wrong era.
Hey, yes, we got it. There we go.
Nailed it.
Fired for cocaine.
Even more impressively than that, she's a golfer.
Yeah.
She's
Wild.
a golfer.
Yeah. Professionally. Pudding swimming pool. It's a real thing that happened.
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah.
If you'd have told me she won the Divas Championship, I'd be like, I believe you.
Yeah.
But you told me she won the Women's Championship, I'm like, absolutely no idea. And
Yeah.
no, I don't believe you.
Yeah. The quote from Wikipedia, by the way, just in case you're curious, is she also picked up several wins against Victoria and Melina in singles matches, which culminated at One Night Stand, where Candice defeated Melina in the first ever match held in a swimming pool full of pudding.
Women's Revolution.
Genuine icon.
Yes. However, shouldn't have won.
No?
I don't think she didn't want to be in that women's division.
Yeah.
And all she did was just go in there and bury that women's division by just beating everyone dead quick.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then she had one match with Lita, and then she left.
Yeah.
Should probably. Although the WrestleMania X7 moment when she wins the belt is all, and she looks awesome doing it.
She's great.
It's like peak Chyna.
Yes. Bam, non-factor.
The only notable thing Deborah's ever done is be referenced by her husband as Bam non-factor.
Let's just go ahead and take Deborah out of the equation. Bam, she's non-factor.
Better in knockouts.
Better in Impact.
Oh my god! We are so good at this! What a trailblazer. Look, we always hear about like the women that have entered the men's rumbles. You know, you always hear about the Beth Phoenixes and the Karmas and Nia Jax and, you know, all the women that have done these really iconic things. Never talk about Harvey Whippleman, first man to ever win the women's title. Never hear about it.
Women's revolution begins.
Heavy sarcasm, by the way, just in case anyone wants to come at me. My friend Chyna.
Never got credit.
Yeah.
She was too good.
She was really
She
good.
was too good for that women's division.
Yeah. First African-American champ.
First African-American champ.
Oh my god. We are killing this.
This is really good. This is impressive.
Suck it, Ollie. Beat the icons.
Oh, the triple threat.
The triple threat. She beat Leah and Trish at Mania X8.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Should have got better.
Yeah.
She came in and was just like, holy shit. Like, I mean, where was she during the invasion? A.
Yeah.
But like B, she came in after the invasion and was like, oh, she's going to be awesome. And then just kind of nothing.
Yeah.
Should have got better.
Yeah. Lay cool. Silly fun.
Only half champ.
Still awesome, though. I really liked Lay Cool.
No, they were a bad knockoff of the Beautiful People from TNA.
That's true,
a
but
very bad knockoff.
But I also had no knowledge of the Beautiful People, so to me, Lay Cool was very cool.
I was on the forums. We all knew.
Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me for this one. Overlooked, rockin' connection.
All right, you want to break that one down, Pete? Do you want to break that one down?
So, she's an overlooked part of the Rock and Wrestling Connection things. You always talk about like Wendy Richter and Fabulous Moolah and people like that, and obviously Cyndi Lauper and all that jazz. But she beat Wendy Richter for the title and lost it to her at Mania 1 with Cyndi Lauper in the corner. It was like she was a part of that whole thing, and she's an overlooked part of that.
I
Part
see.
of wrestling.
Yeah. I get you.
Rockin' being middle word there.
Yeah.
Rock apostrophe N.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
Ended 28-year reign.
Yeah.
Ended 28-year reign.
Main event win. It's Raw. I realized I haven't put the word Raw in there.
Yeah.
But main event win. This is the iconic thing. Was the first women's main event on Raw was Lita and Trish, and Lita won.
Luke's teenage crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash Bros loser.
She did lose at Smash Bros.
She lost to Smash Bros. I played her at Smash Bros. and I won. It was wonderful. I was back in the Screenstalker days.
Screams does splits.
Yep, she does.
She sure did that.
Yeah. Play cool, silly fun.
Better Styles Clash.
Huge Mania win.
Edited Mania moments.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That was like, since like kind of the peak Lita Trish times, that felt like the biggest time for women in such a long time.
It was a huge story.
Yeah. Greatly timed gimmick. Like the Mighty Molly thing was when like superhero stuff was starting to pick up. Spider-Man, like the X-Men came out in 2000. Like it's around that time. I think it was a nicely timed gimmick.
Yeah. Two great gimmicks. Because it's great within the Holly Cousins.
Yep.
And then very good as Mighty Molly as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Refused Moolah's blessing. So I did some research on this one. There was an interview with Rockin' Robin where she was saying like the thing at the time was you got brought in, you got taken to Fabulous Moolah, and you had to get her blessing in order to get everything had to go through Moolah. That was like the way it was done. Moolah was the barrier, and you had to go through it. And she was like, no. And then earned Moolah's respect even despite that, which is like a massive deal at the time. So yeah, refused Moolah's blessing.
Which is an excellent story. The thing that really jumped out to me.
Yep.
Jake Roberts' sister.
Yeah. Weird that. Something about Playboy.
Insanely over champ.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage in the ring.
Yeah.
And on the mic.
Yeah.
Insanely over.
Something about Playboy, yeah.
I guess so.
Before my time. I didn't have much here. I'm sorry.
Best lady manager.
Yeah.
She's the greatest ever.
Invented women, obviously.
Held for ages. She held on to that belt for a long time.
Sounds genuinely awful.
Nothing controversial here.
Nothing controversial here, but seriously though.
Yeah.
Sounds genuinely awful.
Snickers doesn't like her much either.
No. Crazy that. Boobs.
Got tits out. She did. Armageddon 99.
I know she did. That's why I wrote boobs. Wow, that's her legacy.
That is her legacy. She was a former champion. Got her tits out.
Yeah. Somehow better now.
I think that's fair.
How'd she work that one out?
Yeah, she came in as a fitness model and actually put the graft in to get... And you can watch it. Every year she just gets better and better and better.
Absolutely.
Genuine generational talent.
Absolutely. Erased from history.
The forgotten champ.
Yeah. Let's do a weak one.
Yeah,
Limp
brisket.
Always deserved better.
Don't mess with.
Yeah. Don't mess with.
She ain't the lady to mess with.
She's also really good. Rock Wrestling Connection.
Spider! Watch out!
Yeah, that's good.
I couldn't do Spider Lady, so I had to go Spider.
Ahead of time.
Brought about revolution.
Yeah, she did. Greatest wrestler ever.
See, I was going to go with the snarky comment about it, but I thought I'd say something nice. Good Northern Lights.
Yeah, she does have a great Northern Lights suplex.
It's the one thing I can say about her. And the hats.
Yeah.
Good Northern Lights.
There's that one bit where she accidentally hit, I think it was Nia Jax with her hat, and then broke character for a second. Went, oh God. And then had to go crazy again because she couldn't break character. It was very funny. Still wrong era.
Still wrong era.
Amazing. Primo! Well, that was bobbins, wasn't it?
She'll do.
Doesn't feel right. As Divas champion.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel right. In my head, it goes, she had the NXT title, and then she went straight into the women's title. There's no Divas title for Charlotte. It doesn't feel right to me.
Final ever champ.
Yeah. 90-second matches.
Trained with Gracies.
Yeah.
She was trained by the Gracies. And you would not know it by her being on TV.
I mean, she might have been great. She only got 2-minute matches. We'll never know. Lol, what?
She'll do.
She had potential.
Look of oops.
The look of oops.
It's the greatest thumbnail we've ever produced.
Oh, yes.
The look of oops.
It's so good. Ellis, put a photo of this thumbnail on screen now. There it is. The look of oops. Point. Points
at nothing.
That's surely got to be it. Genuinely very funny.
Fun fact, English.
Yeah, she is. And I do think she's very funny.
Yeah,
good
funny.
comedic
Good
character.
comedic character.
Yeah. Had cool DDT.
Had for ages.
Yeah.
Until Nikki Bella or something. She had it for like 200 odd days.
Crazy.
That's too long to have this belt.
Well, I didn't want to say Smash Bros. Loser again, so I put Lost Smash Bros.
Sucks at Smash.
Yeah! That's who I got to be on. First Divas champ.
Defines Divas era.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think if you were to say, like, draw me the Divas champion, you draw Michelle McCool.
Hardcore country.
Better in Impact.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Guinness World Record.
Probably broke record.
Breaks record. Petty.
Yeah, okay.
Because she held on to the Divas Championship, and she held on for so long just so she could be AJ Lee being the longest champion. They were like, well, AJ Lee's gone for the company now. With CM Punk, no, we need to have Nikki Bella break the record so we can stop saying that AJ Lee's the longest reigning champ. It was a petty move.
Can't touch her.
Can't touch her.
You can look.
You can look. But you can't touch. Amazing first win.
Great NXT call-up.
Yeah, genuinely, great NXT call-up.
Really was good.
Best title reign.
An incredible run.
She's what I think of when I think of NXT Women's Champs, Asuka.
She was so good, I bought merchandise.
Yeah.
Because I was like such an Asuka mark.
Best title win.
My favourite moment.
Yep.
That title win is... it's my favourite moment in wrestling history.
It's so good. Like, it still chokes me up.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it. It's great. Papa rating.
Grand Slam Man.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Papa rating, no? That's
Yeah,
why it was
did,
done.
yeah. Over 1 million people tuned in to watch just that match there.
Yeah.
But it's okay, Pete, because people don't care about women's wrestling. That's why I keep getting told in the comments.
Absolutely, yeah. That's how it works. Pointless second run. Why did she beat Rhea Ripley?
I liked it. I mean, it didn't work. Pandemic, I think, kind of messed up a lot of the plans.
Yep.
But I liked her going back to NXT to win those belts.
I liked the idea of it. Was executed poorly. She didn't put a single person over by the time that run was done.
No.
Completely pointless.
It was completely pointless.
Yeah.
For me, made belt credible.
The first time, you mean?
The first time. Because I think there was people that won it previously, and they were just like, they're the women's champion. I think once Charlotte got it, and you got into that Four Horsewomen mold, that era of the NXT Women's Division, that's when that belt was taken really seriously. And it became bigger than the men's title in some cases.
Yeah. Consistently great run.
It wasn't right to win.
No.
Because she didn't get to that Asuka win, which she should have
Which
done.
she should have done, yeah.
Because, like, Asuka just goes up to the main roster, drops the belt, vacates it, and then it just wins it the next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't the right way to win the belt.
Yeah. Good for her.
Got called up.
Yep.
Yep. Good for you.
Just the coolest. Like, Io Shirai in NXT was so cool. I miss that version of her.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, she was
You know what I
awesome.
also miss? Tables, ladders, scares. It's a genuine match.
That's some bollocks, isn't it? Jesus.
2.0, everyone.
Yep. Interrupted Shayna's reign.
Oh, okay.
Shayna had a really long reign, dropped it to Kyrie, and then won it immediately back. I was like, well, what was the point of that?
In treasure chest.
Yeah.
She had the belt in a treasure chest.
She did.
She's a pirate.
Historic, meaningless reign.
Proper pandemic champ.
649 days she held onto that belt, and it means nada.
A proper pandemic champ.
Goodness me. Better than expected.
Lost to OnlyFans.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Showcasing UK's best.
And she was on the UK scene a lot. Meiko
Yeah.
Satomura. She did a lot with Progress. A prestige champ.
Yes.
I love Meiko Satomura.
Really important milestone.
Yeah.
To have her win it. Like, that is a really important time for her to win. Because especially like the shift away from divas, like Paige, her look kind of helped transition away from it as well with AJ Lee and stuff like that as well. It's all really important milestone for her winning that.
Got belt changed.
See, I didn't want to make a joke about that. Still had back.
Has her back.
Mine's past tense. Even back then, she had her back.
Yeah.
Yeah. star-making rise.
Has better back.
Has better back is correct. But yeah, that rise to when she dethroned Chyna, that rise up the NXT card was phenomenal.
So good.
Oh, now this is something that I said when she won it because I really liked Toni Storm in the finals of the first tournament to crown the first ever NXT UK Women's Champ. I was like, cool. I think Toni Storm's going to be the winner here. This is going to be great. Rhea Ripley won. I said, oh, she'll never succeed. What a fucking idiot this guy is.
Becomes proper Rhea. You look at that Mae Young Classic Rhea Ripley. I don't know who that person is.
Not a clue.
But this is where she becomes like this is the genesis of the beginning of the moment of the start of the proper Rhea Ripley.
Relinquished title. Weird.
Hot stretcher angle. I thought the stretcher angle was so people thought it was real.
Yeah.
That was a very good angle.
But why?
I don't know.
What was the point?
Ask
of
Booker
that?
T.
Yeah, I don't. But why though? Would be what I would ask.
Yeah.
Iconic run.
Boss era rule.
It was so good.
Oh man, like that's my NXT.
So fucking cool.
She was, but never best matches. Like takeover cards were always like these 5-match cards that were always 4.5 star or 4-star plus matches.
Yeah.
But there was always that Shayna Baszler match in there because it was slightly different to everything else. It was like 3 3/4. She never had the best match on a takeover card. And that's nothing because of Baszler or the people she was working against. Just because the star quality and the match quality up and down takeover cards. She was a bit like Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin was put onto NXT takeover cards to have the 1-2 match.
Yes.
Him and EC3.
Yes.
Have a 2-star match on this show, will you?
I always loved Baszler matches. I thought they were awesome.
I did too, but
Yeah.
they were never the best matches.
Most improved wrestler.
Main roster ready.
Yeah, she's great. And I remember when she debuted in 2.0, when me and Temis were reviewing the show, we were like, oof,
Yeah.
she's a bit green. Like, I don't think she's ready yet. Now, she's
So
great.
great.
Yeah. Deserved better.
Better in AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet, Rhonda. we're gonna hold it for SummerSlam. Not yet, Rhonda.
Made belt smaller.
Yeah.
They had to make a new belt for her because it was too big on her.
Yeah. She's a small lass. Runs so forgettable. They did nothing with Asuka on the main roster.
Wins via pregnancy.
That too.
Yeah.
Kendo sticks. Scary.
Should have been better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You called Bayley up and then you gave her a win before the big WrestleMania match and then did a very bad run afterwards. Should have been better.
Yeah. Title swap bollocks.
Lost via pregnancy.
Legendary run.
Belair wins, lol.
Yeah, but also the run was good. It was a legendary run. It overstayed its welcome a little bit. But it was a good run.
And that's nothing on Belair. That's
No.
because she was in a feud with Bayley for 4 months.
Yeah. 16 reigns, quickly!
Won it loads.
Yeah. As soon as she got there, they were like, give her a title run, give her a title run, give her a title run. We need 16.
I nearly went with short, pointless runs as well.
Yeah. Should be bigger. Like, she should be like main event and awesome and like, we should push her. She's like the focal point of our division and she's like there.
It's also because this is the Raw Women's Championship bit. I was just like, she's on SmackDown.
Babyface overcomes bullying. What nonsense story this was.
The story was there. I thought it was a good idea on paper. Not very well. Shouldn't have been told by WWE.
No.
They're not the people to tell this story.
I agree.
Which is why I have gone with ill-advised babyface run.
Yeah.
Ill-advised being hyphenated.
Yes. Lol. All right then.
Lol, remember this?
How do we get that right? Nonsense.
I was going to go with, she'll do.
She'll do.
But I thought, lol, remember this because, lol, do you remember she was champion for a
so
bit?
rich when Money in the Bank cashed in and then just lost it.
Not Nikki Cross.
No.
Nikki
ASH.
Nikki, almost a superhero, almost a superhero.
Yeah. Should have been bigger because this is not a current run.
No, it's not.
Because she beat Asuka at WrestleMania and then that was it.
That was it.
All right, cool.
Short and forgettable.
Yep. Not her.
No.
The Reign.
She's very tall and very rememberable.
Well, she might be tall. There's conflicting things about this because some people have met her in person and be like, oh no, she wears lifters in her boots and stuff. She's not actually that tall. I don't know what's real anymore. Always gonna happen.
yeah.
As soon as Rhonda came in, you knew it was always gonna happen.
But probably too soon.
yeah, I'd say so. Flip-flop reigns.
Hot potato title.
Yep, that's the same thing but different. We can't shake on it. Different words, but it's the same thing. shocking title win. Like, genuinely shocking. Becky won it first, and then Alexa just won in a tables match. Like, oh, okay.
Mickey James partnership.
Oh, God.
That's how Mickey came back.
Yeah.
She was her friend.
Yeah. Oh.
That was awesome. What a great partnership they were as well.
Fourth wheel forever.
Flair needs wins.
Yeah. She always had, like, in the TLC match where she won it with Becky and Charlotte was where Rhonda came back.
Yeah.
So then it was all about Rhonda and Becky and Charlotte, and Asuka's there like, I've got the belt. Like,
And then she loses it, so
Charlotte can have it at Mania.
Because Charlotte needs wins.
Carried pandemic WWE.
Saved the pandemic.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Very good.
figuratively and literally.
And literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Deserved first winner.
Finally got moments. Felt like we were really waiting for Becky to get it. Because she didn't win the NXT title either.
Exactly.
And so we, as like the Becky fans that we were like, when's Becky going to get her shot? She finally got her shot with the brand split.
Loss, still bad. That's some sad thing with Becky. And people are like, well, in hindsight, it was all right. No, it isn't. It's still bad. There's a good story in there. They told it really badly.
Lost in 26 seconds.
Iconics didn't know. This is a fun fact. When the Iconics debuted and beat up Charlotte Flair so Carmella could cash in. And apparently, the Iconics didn't know that Carmella was going to cash in. They were just told, go out, beat up Charlotte Flair, and then go up the ramp. This was an interview. I can't remember who it was with. It was either Chris Van Vliet or it was Ryan Satin on Out Character. One of the two. And they were saying, like, yeah, we were just walking up the rank and we heard Carmella's music hit. And you can see on Billie Kay's face, she's like, I see what's happening now. And then, they apparently kept it really secret and they didn't tell anyone. So they didn't even tell the Iconics.
Good cash in. Shrug. Fucking hated that title reign.
That title reign was dumb.
Hated it a lot.
Yeah. WrestleMania helicopter entrance.
Title switch nonsense.
Title switch nonsense.
Yeah, referencing the one you mentioned during the Raw one.
Yeah.
Title switch nonsense.
Oh, it was
Awful
so
business.
stupid. Massively botched run.
Genuinely terrible run.
I don't get what they were going for with that.
Nope.
They were like, oh man, everyone really likes Liv Morgan. We're going to push her. We're going to give her the title. We're like, yeah, great. Then as soon as she got it, they were like, yeah, but she is rubbish though. So we're just going to have her lose a lot. I'm like, wait, what?
Terrible run.
It was so weird. The way she lost it as well.
Yep.
It was all dumb.
Not good.
Yeah. Fun looking belt.
The belt glowed.
Yeah. Is that a positive or a negative?
That's a positive.
Okay, good.
Here's the negative.
Yeah.
How the did they not make a toy of this?
Right?
It literally now looks like a toy.
That's the point of it.
And you did not make a toy out of this.
Mental.
How? How did you not make a toy out of this? Insane.
Probably another record.
Probably broke record.
Hey, there it is.
F***ing rubbish.
Makes belt cooler.
Underwhelming run, TBH.
Yeah, but I still like Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
I think she's
great.
better than the belt.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
And the new belt is grand and all. But I think this has been an underwhelming title run.
Yeah. She needs to wrestle more.
She had that big match at Mania, and
Which was awesome.
and has not had that big match since.
Yeah.
Mania was a long time ago.
It was April. Yeah. But why though? Why did she beat Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Didn't even try.
No. Not even a little bit.
Didn't even try.
No. Ignore the story. It's great. Just don't think about Reginald and all of that nonsense in the build-up to her Mania match with Bianca Belair. Just ignore the story.
Emotional Mania main.
Because of that. Because it was awesome. But ignore the story because it was
bad build.
It was really bad. So that's us reviewing every single WWE Women's World Champion in 3 words or fewer / less. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts and any other topics you want to see us cover in the future. Now, Luke, what else can they watch?
Hey, we reviewed every single Attitude Era pay-per-view in 3 words or less / fewer. Here's a clip. I wanted to note Hell in the Cell debut. There's a few more words in there, so I had to write Hell Cell debut.
Hell Cell.
Hell Cell.
I challenge you to a Hell Cell.